welcome back to the Golden Cookbook. In this video, I'll be discussing something that's extremely important in the kitchen and something you might be struggling with. That is, controlling temperature and heat when you're cooking. Let's get into it. Do you ever burn your food and not know why? Not receive your desired color on what you're cooking? In this video, I'm going to discuss 3 tips that will help you control your temperature and heat when you're cooking. First tip. Understand what low, medium, and high temperature means on your stove. When you think of low temperature, think of slowly releasing the flavors and slowly releasing the oils. So think of stuff like aromatics like onions, garlics, peppers. When it comes to medium heat, think about your all-around cooking. That's what you're going to be using the most often. So think about roasting stuff like small items like shrimp, potatoes, or broccoli raw. Now, when it comes to high heat, think about quick, fast, low oil, a lot of color. So think about searing stuff like steak or different cuts of meat like duck or pork. Second tip is to know what you're looking for before you start cooking. So when you think about it and go on a higher heat, what are you doing with that piece of beef? Are you slowly cooking it, or do you want to get a lot of color quickly on a higher heat? Or if you go on a lower heat, do you want to do something like, say, scrambled eggs, where you want to keep that moisture and not develop a lot of color? So make sure you think about what you're doing before you even touch that stove. Remember, everything comes before you actually start cooking. Third and most important tip is to use all 5 of your senses when you're cooking something. Can you see your item burning? Can you see it developing flavor? Can you see it developing color? Can you hear the sizzling? Is that sizzling too loud? For example, if you're just going to be heating up some pasta, is that sizzling too loud? Are you developing color when you really don't want to? Or when you're sauteing something, can you not hear enough sizzling because you want to develop flavor, you want to develop color? When it comes to tasting, taste your food if you can. Taste to see, am I burning? Is that the flavor that I'm looking for? Smell your food. Smell to see if that's the burning, if that's the oil, the good oils that's coming from your food that you're extracting with the low heat, so you can develop a lot of flavor. Remember, use all 5 of your senses. It's there for a reason, right? Use all 5 of your senses to fully understand what you're cooking. A good cook is not about how much you know, it's about how you use what you know. Those are the most important tips when it comes to controlling heat in your kitchen. Remember, control your heat. Don't let it control you. Thank you for tuning in and have a great day.